Home has always been at the center of the American story. In AHA Cribs Through the Ages, we explore how generations of Americans built, maintained, and cared for the places they called home. Using historical research, we reconstruct the homes, systems, and daily realities of homeownership in another time. The houses have changed. The responsibility has not. Our next stop, Virginia, Chesapeake, circa 1800.
Welcome to my house in Virginia. It is brick, 2 full stories, with the windows set in balance and the door where a door ought to be. The older Georgian taste gives it its order. The newer federal fashion adds a little lightness at the entrance. Good day to you. Welcome to my house. I am Samuel Carver. I am pleased to make your acquaintance, and I shall be pleased to show you the order and care of the place. This is the parlour. It is the room I am most willing for visitors to judge. The chairs, the table, the looking glass, the picture, each has its place. A room like this should say welcome, without looking as if it worked too hard to say it. The dining room is this way. For a meal to appear properly, the plate, linen, candles, and serving pieces must all be ready before anyone sits down. Much of that preparation happens out of sight, and it is real work. The polish of the table depends on it. This is the private chamber. A room apart is a comfort not everyone has. A door that closes may seem a small thing until one has lived without it. I keep the better garments here, with the linen folded where it will not be handled more than necessary. A coat, a clean shirt, a waistcoat, a cravat. These are not merely decorations. They tell a guest you took the occasion seriously. They also ask to be brushed, aired, folded, and watched for every spot. A full bath, when taken, means a portable tub, heated water, and a good deal of carrying, usually below stairs. Up here, the basin and pitcher do the daily work, and warmth comes from the hearth. A chamber fire is a comfort, but it is also a responsibility. Leave it neglected and the room reminds you promptly. The yard and transportation are kept behind the house, close enough to be useful, far enough that the front approach remains clean and quiet. That is a practical arrangement, not just a polite one. This side of the house is less formal, but it matters just as much. Wood comes this way. Water is drawn here. Tools kept close, and the garden wants daily attention. There is a great deal to keep after. Brickwork, wood, windows, fires, cloth, plate. The more orderly a house appears, the more regularly someone has attended to it. That is the part of refinement no visitor applauds, though every visitor benefits from it. A house tells people what you value. In my time, balance and proper rooms suggested stability, aspiration, and belonging. A home is never only what it shows, it is also what it needs. Understand the systems, respect the upkeep, and seek good guidance before small neglect becomes a costly repair. That is the public part of the house, and I am glad to have shown it. I will leave the rest to the family and the day. Thank you for calling.